Today we got a 2019 Ram 1500 Classic. We're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install these Titan chain snow tire chains with cam tensioners. Part number TC2828CAM. Now the tire size we're working with is 275/60R20. These chains are really heavy duty and they're going to work well for when you have really tough conditions like thick snow and ice, or if you're off-roading as well. These chains have a ladder pattern which is going to give you great traction for starts, accelerating, and stops. Then they have an aggressive V-bar link design which is going to give you great traction for those times where you might be in a bind and need a lot of extra traction, or if you just need traction through rough conditions. I would avoid using these on any type of light conditions where the chain might still come in contact with pavement. You'd risk ruining the pavement, your chain, or even your tire. The chain is equipped with 4 of these cam tensioners, which are there to take out the slack in your chain to provide a snug fit on your tire. The low carbon steel construction is going to make sure that these chains are durable and hold up well to frequent use. The chains have a maximum speed rating of 30 miles per hour, and they come in a quantity of 2 in this nice canvas bag that's going to make for easy storage. Now that we've gone over some of those features, let's show you how easy it is to get installed. It's always a good idea to practice putting your chains on in a climate-controlled area before you're out in the harsh weather and where you could have tougher conditions. So we're in a climate-controlled garage, and the first thing we want to do is lay out our chains flat, and you want to look for any broken links, any other type of damage, or any twists in the links. And to make sure you install your chains correctly, you want to make sure that your cam tensioners are on the outside facing away from your tire, and that your lever right here is on the left side of your tire before you install them. Once you've gone through all your checks, we're going to grab the chains at the middle and the side closest to the tire, and then we're going to drape it over the top and sides of the tire. And then we're going to go along each side, make sure we line it up correctly. And then if you have too much on one side, we're just going to go ahead and shift that over to make it even on both sides. Behind the tire, we're going to make our first connection. We have these extra 5 links right here. Now you kind of want to guesstimate at first on which link you should put on. You don't want it too tight, just a bit snug. So we have the second link right here. We're going to put it on this hook, like so. And then once we go to the front and make the rest of the connections, if we have to come back and adjust it, it'll be pretty easy too. Now we're back at the front and we can make our second connection. We have the same 5 extra links right here. We need to put it on the same link we did on the back or within 1. So we're going to grab our first link because they're already pretty tight. And once we get it down and through, we're going to work it down all the way. And then we're going to push this lever back and put it on that link. Now is the time we would take our included tool and go around and tighten all of our cam tensioners. However, the chains are already pretty snug against the tire, so we're just going to start with 1, and then if it's already tight enough after 1, then we won't tighten the other 3. So just turn it clockwise after you insert it. Let's go to the next one and see if it's going to be too tight. Oh. Looks like we can get 1 more out of it, but that's about going to be it. Now, even though we only use 2 of the cam tensioners and we have a really snug fit on our tire, it's always nice to have extra security. So you can pick up one of these rubber tensioners here at etrailer.com with part number TCMA2. And these are also great to use if you tighten all 4 of your tensioners and it's still a little bit loose. How you install it, we're going to start at the top and we're going to come back from behind the chain like so. And then we're going to grab the one directly opposite and go straight down. Now we'll grab one of the sides, we'll bring it straight up, like so. Then we'll grab the opposite one and go directly across. And then we'll do the other side as well. Now this way I've showed you is a great way to ensure that you get it as far spread out as possible and as evenly as possible. Once you've completed all of those steps, just repeat this process for the other side. If you have a 4-wheel drive Ram and you want to have a set for the front tires as well, just use the same part number. But that's going to do it for our look at the Titan chain snow tire chains on our 2019 Ram 1500 Classic.